You're likely thinking about a scenario where a stock's dividend payments eventually exceed its original purchase price. While a stock's annual dividend yield percentage won't exceed 100% of the current share price under normal circumstances, you can achieve a personal yield on cost of over 100% through long-term holding and dividend growth. The key to understanding this is the difference between two metrics: the dividend yield and the yield on cost, YOC. Dividend yield versus yield on cost. Feature: dividend yield, yield on cost, YOC. Definition: annual dividends per share divided by the current stock price. Annual dividends per share divided by your original purchase price. What it measures: the current income return of the stock for a new investor. Your personal historical return on your initial investment. Perspective A: snapshot of the stock's current state in the market. A measure of your investment's performance over time. How your yield on cost grows over time. A yield on cost of over 100% is a hallmark of successful long-term investing and is achieved in two main ways. Dividend growth. A company that consistently increases its dividend payments will, over time, pay you more in annual dividends than you originally paid for the shares. Reinvesting. Dividends. Using dividends to buy more shares accelerates this process through compounding, increasing the total dividends you receive each year. For example, if you buy a stock for $20 per share and it pays a $0.50 annual dividend initially, your starting YOC is 2.5%. If the company increases its dividend to $2.50 per share annually over 20 years, your YOC becomes 12.5%. While this is a strong return, it's a more realistic illustration of how YOC grows over time. A word of caution: the dividend trap. Be very careful with stocks that show an extremely high current dividend yield. This can often be a dividend trap. A high yield can sometimes result from a sharp decline in the company's stock price, which may signal underlying business problems. If the company's financial health is deteriorating, the high dividend may be unsustainable and likely to be cut or eliminated. How to find sustainable dividend stocks. Instead of chasing the highest current yield, focus on finding high-quality companies with the potential to grow their dividends for decades. Look for dividend aristocrats, companies with a long history, e.g., 25+ years, of consistently increasing dividend payments.